Hi everyone, welcome to Center Stage Music Center Online. My name is Sayed, and today we're going to be going over 3 out of the 7 scales for Tuba NYSSMA Levels 3 and 4. The 3 scales we're going to be going over today are F, D, and A flat. Alright, so the first scale we're going to be going over today is our D scale, and it sounds something like this. Alright, so let's go over the notes for the D scale. So in our D scale, we have 2 sharps. It is going to be F sharp and C sharp. So let's go over some of the notes of our D scale. So we're going to start off with D, which is 1 and 2. Then we have E for second valve. We have F sharp, which is 2 and 3. G, which is 1 and 2. A, second. B natural, which is 1 and 2. C sharp, which is going to be second valve. And then D, which is going to be open. So now we're going to go descending. D, open again. C sharp, second. B, 1 and 2. A, second. G, 1 and 2. F sharp, 2 and 3. E, second. And D for 1 and 2. All right. So we're going to take it a little slower tempo and we're going to try to play it together. All right. Here's our tempo. 1, 2, 3, go. Alright, so how do we do, guys? So what I want you guys to do is just continue practicing the scale. Remember, we have F sharp and C sharp in our D scale. So what I want you guys to do is get really comfortable with that. Keep practicing the scale and try to get it to the tempo the first time I play it, and you guys will be good to go in no time. Alright, so our second scale is going to be our F scale, and it sounds something like this. Alright, so now let's go over the notes for the F scale. So in our F scale, we only have 1 flat, which is going to be our B flat. Alright, so we're going to start with our low F, which is 1 and 3. So for our low notes, we really want to just make sure we're relaxing our embouchure, and we want to have that big breath support. What I like to tell my students is when we're taking a deep breath, we want to have like a Darth Vader style breath, kind of like this. And what you want to do is be nice and relaxed. You want to make sure your shoulders are nice and relaxed as well. And if you can do that, that low F is going to come out in no time. So we're going to have our low F, which is 1 and 3. Our low G, which is 1 and 2. Our low A, which is 2. And here comes our B flat. Our first flat is open. Then we have C, which is 1 and 3. Followed by D, 1 and 2. E natural, second valve. And then we have our F, which is no valves. Then what we want to do is we want to go back down. So E, second valve. D, 1 and 2. C, 1 and 3. B flat, open. A, 2. G, 1 and 2. And F, 1 and 3. So now we're going to try it at a slower tempo, and I'm going to count you off. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, all right. Alright, so how do we do? Now what I want you guys to do is practice that at a nice, comfortable, slow tempo, and then speed it up to a moderate tempo, and you'll be good to go in no time. All right, and for our third scale for today, we're gonna go over our A flat scale. And this is how it sounds. All right, now for our A flat scale, we have 4 flats. It's gonna be our B flat, our E flat, our A flat, and our D flat. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with our low A flat, which is our first valve. Then we have B flat, which is open. C for 1 and 3. Here comes D flat, which is gonna be 2 and 3. Next we have E flat, which is first valve. F, which is open. G, which is 1 and 2. And A flat, which is 1. Now we're gonna go descending back to G, which is 1 and 2, F, E flat, D flat, remember 2 and 3, C, B flat, and then A flat. So now let's play it at a slower tempo. 1, 2, 3. All right, so once you guys continue to work on that, bring it up to a faster tempo like I did in the first time. Remember, our A flat has 4 flats, which are B flat, A flat, E flat, and D flat. That's it for today's lesson. We would love to hear from you, so please be sure to leave a comment below. Thank you so much for watching, and please be sure to see more videos from Center Stage Music Center online.